Okay, I'm ready to tell my story from what I remember. I remember being in a house in Little Mountain. It was a pretty cool party house. It was Christmas time and they had free rent because they just had to build a retaining wall into the mountain. That's why it required bulldozers, demolition crew. We had liquid fantasy, GHB, date rape drug. In the beginning they gave us tiny amounts, so it was a really cool buzz. Until Christmas passed. I remember my mum yelling at me for not being there at Christmas Day. Maybe we were 16, 17. In my eyes, we were more of an upper crew. As I'm getting older, I'm starting to realise how much of a downer crew it was. And we were given more GHB without knowing. Guess they made it into MDMA. Or they would just give us pharmaceutical tablets. Make us sleep for a few days. It happened for a good 2 years. 17, 18, 19, I woke up once and it was just like waking up any other time I went to sleep. It took forever to fall asleep. They used to give us so much drugs to stay awake. I remember falling asleep in the bath once and they just let me sink into the bath. I was falling asleep. And they laughed at me. But in my eyes I was only asleep for a day. But when I looked at my phone, it was about 3 days that I had slept for. My shirt was off, different, on, let's say different. My skirt was up around my hips. My knickers weren't on properly. And I looked around where I was. We used to stay at a place called Carzo's. It was a big, huge villa. I used to do puzzles. And I had 3 boys. I could only imagine what those boys could have saw. I don't even want to imagine what they saw. I don't know, I was asleep. But I can now prove with scientific proof and evidential proof over time that subconsciously hearing stuff in your sleep, you can remember at a later date when needing or not needing. It's the end of the game. There is no more game. With all these quit smoking tapes and listening to them when you're sleeping, people used to think that if you talk about it years ago, you were crazy. And they would put you in a mental ward, like happened with my auntie. And what she wanted to do was talk about this. And I get to talk about it now. This is my first YouTube video about my past experiences. I hope that this is the beginning of me having a move forward about saying I forgive all these bad things that happened to us, and I chose to still not let it break me. I'm now 27. I had a son at 19. He's 7. He networked my network better than me. And showed all the men how to do it that are in their later ages. And if a 7-year-old can look after his mum better than the men in this world, or better than just anybody caring about anybody else, you need to think what the world has come to. And that's why I choose to share my experiences in hope that the world becomes a better place. Just because it happened to us does not mean that we have to do it to others. In fact, I go out of my way to always forgive and forget. That's why I don't remember. All I wanted was my memories back. I'm starting to get them back after 3 years of Valium withdrawals out of my body. Tolerance. Shit. I just want to feel feelings for myself. That's why I do this. So that he doesn't get lost in the world that I did. I thought I was only on my schoolies. Schoolies leaving year 12. But really, I was trained a lot earlier, and I didn't even know it. And all I know is that I was following something bad, which I didn't know was bad. Since I found out what the bad was and what good was, anybody who has a choice knows what to choose. That's the right choice, which is good choice, to teach our children better. Or are we just going to teach them a vicious cycle that goes on? And I feel sorry for my elders, that they couldn't do it in their generation. Hell, I never thought that I'd see the passing of legalizing of weed in my generation, in my lifetime. Manifestations do work. And that's good enough for me not to take credit. I'll try and do a YouTube video once a week. And we'll see what happens. Maybe I might feel better in the long run for it. And move on. So that the ducks will start following again, instead of waiting to be pushed nowhere. Maybe the seeds will be watered, the plants will grow, or maybe we'll even bait some belly. So long as we start sharing and caring. try to, at least. Even if we don't want to. From the influences of Thai bears at the moment and Darren Brown. Yeah, they're my mentors. That's what you need. You don't even need religion or patriotic faith. Someone stole or calls up my rosaries. Let's hope that they think of me all the time then. Because it didn't annoy me. It just made me stronger. I didn't need grounding faith. I find it anyway now. Don't need it in anything. Just have it anyway. Peace and third round. Don't forget to put one down. Don't forget to keep it real and pass it on.